sum up that first half, Jim?
Well, you only have to see the dour looks on the faces of the orthopedic surgeons and dentists to realize that it lacked any real action.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
Here we go again for another bloodbath.
I think he's singing him a lullaby.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts.
The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target. Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules? And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Remember that commercial Blood Bowl fans right to boot, Bob?
Oh, yeah, what a great commercial, Jim.
That elevated the Dragon Prince's popularity back in the early days.
Right, Jim. At least that's one high elf team who knows how to play proper Blood Bowl.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
That pass was well off the mark.
Somebody should check on which changing room he came out of. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. The ball in his hands. One drop of the shoulder, and the player is passed. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight. That's the sort of technical error that can cost you the game.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling Big Moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah.